Hey everybody, hope you guys doing alright, man. So, I gotta get some stuff off my chest. This may help a particular person, but so upon seeing her, the first time I saw her, I knew something connected. Like I knew her from somewhere. And I picked this up from various people, but I've never picked it up so profoundly as I have with her. And I think she's my twin flame. I don't know, sometimes I get mixed up, but I still do, and especially because, I heard the Draconic Priestess talking about how a lot of the times, if not most of the time, or all the times, that the twin flame journey, it's largely a healing journey, and like that's exactly what's going on here. There's a ton of lessons that I've learned from her that I could have only learned through this whole experience. So it's that's why it's your perception, man, and like we really need to help teach a healthy perception, how to react to things in a healthy manner, and that's something I was never taught. I just never was. So because I don't trust her. Like even though I think I know who she is, and I remember her from past lives and this and that. I think there's things that she did to me in a past life that were absolute betrayal. I mean, I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but there's something super dark that my spirit picks on in regards to her. But I'm also drawn to her because she's my twin flame. So it's like a part of me knows I'm never gonna find a deeper connection than I am with her. So because of that, I'm always drawn to her. And she's beautiful. She's smart. She's creative. Like she's got a lot of laughter. I mean, she's got a lot of beautiful things about her. She also has a lot of very cruel, cold, bitter things about her. And she's treated me recently in a very cruel way. That's how I feel. When I've continued to talk about how this way of her blocking me and doing all this stuff behind my back and all this shadowy shit with my former friends and all this, that has been extremely painful for me. I've been open about that for some time. This whole thing of her blocking me and like liking my comments and all this type of stuff, like it's not been healthy for my mentality at all. And I've been honest about it and forthcoming about it, and I've asked her for the truth multiple times. Multiple times. And she continues not to do so, which is her fault, and I've been foolish for holding on for so long. I should have moved on a long time ago. But she continues to leave, like, she'll continue to like my comments, or months ago I had a stranger come on and text me on my phone and tell me that Joy is secretly in love with me, or he thinks that Joy is secretly in love with me. So it's like I got dudes telling me that. So it's like upon hearing that, but then he's like, oh, but she's gonna find somebody else unless you do something. So I'm like, okay, I'll start talking about her more. But it's like at the same time, she's still blocking me. It's like I can't. And then it's like, if you really loved a motherfucker, to me that means that you shouldn't block him. Like, I don't know what love is to her, but it's different than what it means to me. And I know she's had a hard life. The last thing I want to do is cause her more pain. It really is. But I'm left without a choice. Like, this is insanely evil. Like, I can't tell you how close I get to fucking. And it's not her fault, but you guys aren't doing anything to help me see sense in this. Just, y'all, you ain't. The one former friend I had completely lied to me about how I can't do. I just can't. I can't, man. Like, I don't trust her. My heart doesn't trust her. I'm not comfortable around her. And I feel like she uses sex as a way to fucking lure me in. And it's filthy. I don't even want that. I don't want that. The way I feel after is filthy. It's gross. It's disgusting. It's nothing I want to be a part of. And it takes me away from the mission. I can't. I just can't. I'm sorry. I can't do it anymore. So I want the best for you. My phone is always open if you need help. But I'm repelled by you. And this is why I think this is why I've never been drawn to her the way that she wants, is because there's something in her, something very diabolical and evil, that she's chosen to feed, that she has chosen still not to yet deal with. And because of that, she's still being driven by it. And because of that, it's going to continue to fuck with me. And as long as she continues to allow that to feed and to have power in her soul, that thing is going to keep us from ever coming together. And that's where the accountability comes in acknowledging that. And it's like, for us to really love, she's going to have to get rid of that. She's going to have to actively want that out of her life. But based on the way that she continues to act, she still has some ties to that. And beyond all that, though, is just the way that I've been treated. And that in itself is repelling. I can't stand it. Like, I've been so close to doing like bad things to myself, and a lot of it has to do with what's gone on with my friends and her. Not all of it, I mean, but a lot of it has. And there's things that they can do to help bring clarity and positivity to my life. Like, we could all like just talk to each other. That would be something so cathartic. And she has the power to do that, and yet she continues not to. I don't have the power to do that. Y'all are the ones that are lying to me. I tried opening up to a friend, and he wants to lie to me. So it's like, I can't go any further with that. And what am I supposed to tell Josh? Like, yo, bro, like, we were really close and shit, and I told you I was suicidal, and you didn't even text me anything back other than tell me to take some shrooms. And it's like, how am I supposed to go to him and tell him that I feel like you didn't care about me enough? Like, what type of a conversation is that? Like, and a lot of this now has gotten even worse because I feel like he has gotten involved with her. And I think it's because she went to get, I feel like it's because she went to try to be with him. And part of that was to hurt me. As she's done with a lot of, she's killed people, dude. Like, not like literally, but she fucks with people's heads and their hearts. And it's almost killing, it's almost taking me out, man. I don't give a fuck what y'all think, bro. Y'all have no idea what my life's been like. How much I've cared. How much I still care. I can't do it. There's too much emotion. That's what I'm saying. There's just too much. You all don't know the type of shit that you've done. You just don't, and you don't even care to know. And that's the problem in itself. And it's not just you, it's all humanity. You guys choose to work these jobs, and in doing so, you lose your ability to care for others. It's just the truth, bro. Y'all ain't starving to death. You don't need all this shit. It's all good. It'll be alright. I don't want to let the tears flow. So I'm moving on. Particular person, she knows what she's got to do. My former friends, even if y'all wanted to make things better, I'm not ready. I'll let you know if I ever am. I don't know. Part of me is feeling like you guys never were my friends. I don't know how else y'all can do the things that you do. And I think part of that's because you guys just don't know what it means to be friends. So it's not even really y'all's fault. But I still gotta be careful because you guys are under a sick spell. And because of that, you're gonna do things in a hurt place, which is gonna hurt people. And it has hurt people. And because none of you have shared any remorse, that tells me y'all really don't care. I know you guys have had hard lives too. I'm tired of holding on to it. And it's like, if I don't move on and stop, and it's like she's now a part of you guys. So it's like the more I keep trying to hold on to her, it's now continuing to hold on to my friends. So it's like you guys are now part of the same group that I am now moving on from. Enough is enough. Alright, I love you guys. Bye.